Hey everyone, TGIF. Thank goodness it's Friday. Thank goodness it's time to talk tech here at HSN. Good afternoon. My name is Sarah Anderson, and I'm not doing all the talking, trust me. I'm not exactly a techie, but the good news is I've got lots of friends standing by to tell you everything that's coming up over the next 2 hours. We have some of the biggest brand names. We've got iPad Airs. I have a brand new computer that's gonna knock your socks off. It's a true 2-in-1. All of that coming up, but first it's a look at our #1 bestseller of the day. It's Aftershocks. They're back and better than ever. Take a look because we have the lowest price ever. It is our today's special. How cool are these? You just look cool when you're wearing them. And what are they? The brand new 2020 AeroPex wireless bone conduction headphones. That's right. You're actually gonna listen to music through your cheekbones. No, it's not something that goes into your ear. It's not something that's uncomfortable or that you're always fussing with or that always falls out. These are wireless headphones that conduct sound through a revolutionary technology that goes through your cheekbones. You have loved Aftershocks for years and years here at HSN. They are back, and this is the brand new 2020 version, and we have the best value anywhere. Everywhere else, these Aftershocks headphones, they retail for $160. This is the latest and greatest from Aftershocks. Today, for one day only, we're gonna introduce you to our today's special, which is not only $40 off the regular price, look what else you get, a $249 retail value. We're gonna throw in the charging cables, the silicone carrying case, an extra set of earplugs, not to mention a great software package. So you will have tons of fun and all kinds of inspiration to take your Aftershocks wherever you go. We've got some great colors for you to choose from. We're gonna begin with a classic black, so you can do cosmic black. Next up, we've got the beautiful blue Eclipse. It's like a bright royal blue. I'm rocking the red, though you would never know it because you can't even see these Aftershocks headphones underneath your hair if you've got long hair. Very, very indiscernible. I just love how discreet they are. And we also have it in the gray. It's called a lunar gray. This is going to be one of our #1 best-selling colors. They are brand new. This has been 2 years in the making to bring in a brand new Aftershocks. Today we have FlexPay. That's only here at HSN, which is just $24 a month. Make one payment. We ship them to you right away. You are listening to your favorite tunes, your favorite podcast. You're taking phone calls, and boy, aren't we on the computer more than ever before. We're doing web chats, we're doing Zoom videos, we're doing FaceTime. Now you can enjoy your phone and your videos and your music in a very lightweight and flexible design that you forget you're wearing them. You're gonna absolutely love them, but again, I'm not the expert. That's where Lori Leland's gonna come in and tell you all about these. I do wanna give you a quick heads up. They're going very, very quickly, so I would jump in early and place your order online at hsn.com. Lori, everybody is talking about Aftershocks. They're a worldwide phenomenon across Europe, through the UK, they're in Canada, and here in America. No one else has these headphones anywhere near this price.
No, you're absolutely right. These are the latest and greatest coming to us from Aftershocks. Like you said, Sarah, these are the AeroPex, 2 years in the making. And I'm not really just the representative for the company. I'm actually an evangelist for the company because the second I got my hands on Aftershocks about 4 years ago, I've never looked back. These are basically the only headphones I have worn in the last 4 years. And little pro tip here, we're doing Skype, obviously, from our homes to do our shows here on HSN. For the last about 5-6 weeks that while we've been home, I am using my Aftershocks to do my Skype shows with all of you guys. So I can hear through my Aftershocks and you can hear me through the AeroPex. Absolutely amazing technology. And what I love about this, and the reason I was all on board from the second I saw these, is the fact that I was never really an earbud person. I wanted to be. I tried. I didn't have a love-hate relationship. I kind of had a hate-hate relationship. These didn't work for me. They kept falling out of my ears, falling out. I kept jamming them back in. They would start to hurt after just a couple of minutes. Sometimes they had the interchangeable tips. The small ones were too small. The big ones were too big. It just never worked for me. They were uncomfortable. I would start to get that ear fatigue. I'd want to take them out. And then I didn't like being tethered and having to be wired. with AfterShokz. These are Bluetooth 5.0. So these are the latest and the greatest. They have been improved on every single level. So Sarah, these are the lightest weight AfterShokz to date. So these weigh 0.96 ounce, not even an ounce, less than an ounce. Your lip gloss probably weighs 3 or 4 times these. You forget you're wearing them, but the key is really that open ear design. So the way that they sit, they rest right on your cheekbone, right in front of your ear, which means your ears are totally open. So you said it, Sarah, we're at home now more than ever. I want to be able to hear my son. He's 5 years old. He's home as well. I'm doing Zoom meetings, but if he needs something, you can hear when you go out to take a walk. You can hear your surroundings. You can enjoy nature. You can hear if a car is coming, if you're walking or riding a bike. This is the safest way for you to get incredible sound quality for all of your music, listening to movies, podcasts, taking phone calls, but you can still hear your surroundings. And you're not the person that says, "What?" because you can't hear, because your ears are totally open. So you can have a normal conversation, which is also a huge bonus.
It sure is, because that's all we're doing right now. We're having a lot of conversations, and they're usually over technology. We don't get to see our loved ones and our extended friends and family very often. So we are relying on phone calls and web chats and videos, I think more than ever before. FaceTiming. I love that you are not tethered to your device. You're not tethered to your phone. You're not tethered to your iPad if you're on an exercise bike or a treadmill and your cord gets stuck around the machine, or you're just trying to manage a lot of different things at the same time. Maybe you're doing your grocery shopping, maybe you're walking your dog. These are really, truly wireless. And let me tell you, you don't have to be an extreme athlete to notice how secure they are, but they really go over the top of your ear and they stay there. And you mentioned, Lori, one of my favorite things about them is that I don't have to put them in my ear. I don't know if it's me, but I've got some anatomy on my ear that's like on the front part of my ear that I always feel is like bending forward every time I try to put some kind of earbud or ear pod in there. So I love that I'm not actually bending my ear back and forth, because sometimes you feel like your ears hurt after wearing some of those for hours. This is such a wonderful opportunity for you. Let me mention one other thing in case you're tuning in, you're thinking, oh my gosh, I love the AfterShokz. I've been wanting to upgrade, or I want to try something new. These are going to be some of your new favorite ear pods. You're just going to absolutely love them. But we also have a great power bank for you. So if you want to power your AfterShokz, if you want to power your headphones and your cameras and your tablets, and you'd love having a portable charger with you, we do have a great, great price, which I'm going to make available for you if you want to add this to your order. It's a 2-pack of the Idea Play. They're $10 off, and you get 2. So you get 2 for $30. It's like $15 a pop. You can pick your color. Everyone gets a black, and you can choose your fun accent color like the blue or the blue marble or the camo or the leopard. But that will power all your devices, and that's such a great, great value. So that is 701346. If you want to consider that with your purchase of your brand new AfterShokz. But I love how comfortable they feel, and talk about durability, right? Because these can be waterproof, sweat-proof, I think kid-proof, and teenager-proof.
Yeah, they're everybody proof. They're Lori proof. They're Sarah proof. Real quick, I just want to show you. So I'm holding these up against the red. So the red pair is the predecessor. Your brand new AfterShokz Aero Packs. They're 13% lighter than the predecessor and 30% smaller. They have the angled transducers, so they feel more comfortable than ever before. And let's just talk about this technology too, real quick. Oh, by the way, titanium. So really, really comfortable, flexible, virtually indestructible. And I happen to have the little tiny pea head. My husband has the Nogginator, and this works for everybody. And by the way, if you wear a hearing aid or hearing aids, if you wear glasses or helmets as you're riding your bike, or hats, these don't interfere. So if you are somebody who wears a hearing aid, this is really the ultimate style of headphones to be able to get, because you can wear it because it doesn't have to jam into your ear canal. So let's talk about the technology, because this is called bone conduction. And full disclosure, when I heard about AfterShokz it's been almost 4 years now ago, and they said, yeah, it's got bone conduction. I went, what? It sounds kind of weird. But AfterShokz is amazing. So this is actually very, very very old technology that AfterShokz has brought into this century. So mini vibrations are going right through your cheekbone as your AfterShokz rest gently just in front of your ear. So again, not jamming anything into the ear canal. That sound travels directly to your inner ear. It bypasses your eardrum. So it's a lot more comfortable and a lot safer for more of us. And I will tell you, some of the new improvements are amazing, not just smaller and lighter. This is a true story. My husband jumped into the pool with these on the other day because he lives in his Aeropex, just like I do. I wear mine all the time. People can't really tell with me because I have longer hair. And I did opt for the gray because I thought it kind of disappeared. But anyway, he jumped in the pool and he was like, oh my gosh, I ruined them. They're destroyed. And he freaked out for just like a split second. And I'm like, it's okay, honey. It's all right. They're IP67 rated. So for the first time ever, your AfterShokz are now completely and totally waterproof. So if you're a sweater as you work out, if you're out taking, you know, that nature hike or run, or you accidentally jump in the shower with these, or you jump in the pool with them, virtually indestructible, and really, really a great way to go because you can hear your surroundings and still enjoy your music at the same time.
And see how lightweight and flexible they are. They're so comfortable. So you just put them around the back of your head like this, and you're just gonna put them up over your ears. You can see I'm wearing them. And what I love, again, is it's not going in your ear. And I love, to Lori's point, if you have a hearing aid, or if you wear glasses, or if you just don't want it to interrupt with the line of your hat, or maybe you wear a sun hat for great coverage, or maybe you're wearing like a helmet to go biking or skateboarding. I love the idea that doesn't interfere with any of your other protective devices. It just sits right there. And the best part is you can still hear ambient noise. I think that's so important, whether you're walking or bike riding or jogging, you're pushing a stroller across the street. You don't want to block out all of the noise. And if you're even just talking on the phone at home, maybe you want to hear the kids crying, you want to hear the doorbell ring, you want to hear somebody call you from across the house. Let me give you some updates on colors. Already so popular today. It's the moment we've been waiting for. You love your AfterShokz. All of our previous versions have been customer picks. And this is the latest and greatest. It's lighter, it has longer battery life, it's got better sound and improved waterproof technology. So it's really everything you could possibly want. I am gonna give you an update on the gray. It's our #1 best-selling color, and it's also the most limited. Over 6,000 of you have shopped our today's special, so don't miss out. A lot of you are loving that gray. And then we have the red, which I just love. It's a nice, bright, fun color. Won't get lost if you set it on your kitchen countertop or your dresser, your bureau. We've got the beautiful blue, and we also have it for you in the black. Let me show you here what else you're getting. You're also getting this great little silicone case. It's very lightweight, but it's a nice way to just sort of carry your AfterShokz with you. That's included. It has a magnetic case cover. And then these are really cool, Lori. This is the magnetic charging cable, which is included. Actually, you get 2 of these. And instead of trying to find the right plug or which way does it actually go in, it actually connects by a magnet. Watch this. So when you're ready to charge, boom. Lori, that's so easy.
Yeah, it's so easy. So this is a self-finding mechanism. Let me show you. It's super easy. And this is a brand new advancement, one of the other advancements in the brand new Aeropex. So you don't even have to struggle with that cable. You're not trying to jam it in. You might damage your headphones in some cases. With this, it's self-finding. So it just snaps right on, just like that. And then you see that light start to glow. If it's red, it has a little bit of time to go before it's fully charged. If it's blue, they're fully charged. So 2 hours to completely charge your brand new Aeropex, okay? And it's gonna give you 8 hours of nonstop use all day long, and your standby is 10 days. So I will tell you this, here's how my husband uses them. He likes to listen to podcasts. He's into finances and investing and all that kind of stuff. So he's listening to podcasts throughout the day, 2 or 3, usually a day, and then he's taking phone calls. So there's one button right over here, magic button on this side, and then your volume controls are right over here underneath. So it's really easy. There's virtually no learning curve. But as soon as someone calls him, he taps that button, and now he is listening to that phone call. It has voice clarifying built right in so you can hear the voices clearer. It also has dual noise canceling headphones. So they can hear you when you're on a call much better also through the AfterShokz Aeropex because the sound quality is better. And all of the sound here has been enhanced. So they've made it lighter, 13% lighter, 30% smaller, and this is brand new premium pitch 2.0. That's Aftershocks proprietary. I can't say it at all today.
Proprietary?
That's their proprietary. Yes, thank you. Technology. And what they've done is they've tweaked everything. So it's full dynamic stereo sound. You're getting unbelievable heart thumping bass, but with less vibration than ever before, but more deep, rich bass. So the sound quality is really, really impressive. You don't have sound leaking out. You get louder volume with this. So the sound is clearer and louder if you want it to be. The battery has been vastly improved from the predecessor. So it used to be 6 hours, now it's 8 hours. But I'm telling you, my husband only charges his about once a week. And he uses them every single day. And if he uses them a little bit more, he has to charge them a little bit more. But talk about incredible. And if you're ready to get rid of that tangle of cables, cords, and wires, this is totally Bluetooth. You can connect wirelessly to 2 different devices at the same time. So I could be watching a movie on my iPad and also be connected to my cell phone. So when my cell phone has a call coming in, I could still be watching that movie over here, but tap the magic button to take the phone call. And then you could even be connected to maybe your computer and your Bluetooth enabled television at the same time. Or maybe it's going to be your your phone and your tablet at the same time. Whatever it is, you can absolutely be connected to those 2 devices simultaneously. And Sarah, when I say the most comfortable headphones I've ever owned and ever worn, I mean, I literally have to remind myself. Sometimes I've gotten into bed, I'm like, oh, I haven't taken them off yet. Because they're so comfortable, you forget you even have them on.
You don't even know that they're there. And by the way, I love your point that you can connect this to all your other Bluetooth devices.
Right.
You can also walk away from that device, right, Lori? Like up to 30 feet. So if your
33.
phone is not in your pocket, you can still answer your calls standing all the way across the house. Or if you go upstairs or downstairs, your phone is there, your tablet is there. You can still stay connected to your music or your podcasts. I love the idea that you can listen to maybe the television at night while your spouse is sleeping. You can just have that music on your Bluetooth Aftershocks, and that way you'll get to enjoy your show and you'll get to watch one more episode of your favorite streaming service show. And that's what we all love right now. Staying in tune and also staying in touch. But let me just give you a couple reasons again to pick up yours today at HSN. One of them is that these are available around the world. These are very popular in the UK, from France to Italy to Germany, across Europe, and then here in the United States. This is their latest and greatest model. This is the next generation. This is all the new technology, all the upgrades. Everywhere else, they're $160. And they are beloved everywhere. They have an incredible cult following. We're gonna give you $40 off the price just for today at HSN, and just as long as our quantities last. So I'm gonna encourage you to think about who is either on the phone, on the web, doing Zoom meetings or web chats or videos, or taking calls, or just enjoying their music, or the kids enjoying their gaming stations, and you'd really rather not hear that noise one more time. I would encourage you to think about everyone in your family that might really enjoy these over the next few months, and then place your order right now so we can reserve one for you. Not only do we have the best price, we also have flex pay. So you don't have to pay in full. You pick your major credit card, you make your first flex payment, and then we ship them to you right away. So the sooner you place your order, the sooner we can ship them to you. And then check this out. We also have a 90-day return policy. I don't know anyone else who's doing that right now, so it is a phenomenal way to get them home. You've got the next 3 months to try this out. If you don't love it, return it. But we really love standing behind all of our products here at HSN, and we just know you're gonna be thrilled. The only trick is getting them home and trying them out yourself. Think about what you're using right now. Are they things that stick in your ears that are uncomfortable? Are they maybe too heavy and bulky and they're over your ears and they block out too much sound? Maybe you're ready for aftershocks. Maybe this is the day that you've been waiting for. So don't hesitate. I would hate for you to miss out on these. Go online to hsn.com. We have hundreds and hundreds of you placing your order right now. And it's just simple to find the today's special or the item number 720-859. You can add 1 or 2 to your order. While you're there, you can add the Idea Play 2-pack of chargers. If you do need those portable chargers, we got a great value for those great value for those today as well. But I just think it's everything that we're doing right now, Lori. We're working from home, we're calling from home, we're FaceTiming, we're web chatting, we're doing phone calls and podcasts, and yet we're also trying to enjoy the outdoors more than ever before. You might be starting a new exercise routine. Listening to music can kind of jumpstart that walk or that ride or maybe that run, and just having all of your information with you, like listening to some of those important podcasts, breaking news every day. You'll never want to be without these. Lori, they're really incredible. Let's go over the revolutionary technology one more time for anybody tuning in to say, wait a minute, do they have aftershocks at HSN? Because this is something you don't want to miss out on.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, there's a time and a place for some of the larger headphones, but these are hot. They make your head sweaty. They smash your hairstyle. For me, it's all about aftershocks just because they're very discreet. People don't even know I'm wearing them, but I can have a conversation normally. You're not yelling because you can hear with that open ear design. And then you can control your devices. So I actually have this pair. I'm wearing a pair, and that's what I'm using for my Skype show with you. I can hear you talking because of Skype or because of aftershocks over Skype, and you can hear me because of aftershocks. So it's a really, really cool way for you to do your Zoom meetings, all of the ways that we're working from home these days, all of the ways that we're connecting. But you can also control your devices. So I'm actually linked up to my tablet and my phone, so that one magic button can control your movie. So you push your button right there, freezes the movie. You push it again, you can unfreeze your movie, so it's starting to play again. And the really cool thing about this too is that you can use your digital assistants. So if you are an Android person and you want to use your Google Assistant, you can. If you're a Siri person, and to do that, all you do is you press and hold the button right here. What's the weather outside? And I'm talking to Siri. She's giving an answer in the aftershock. So you're getting all of the information that you need, traffic, news, whatever it is. And then she brings it up right here on the screen. But again, you're hands-free. You're not tethered. You could be 30 feet away. And then if a phone call should happen to come in at the same time, you tap that button one more time, even though you're watching a movie on your tablet, and you can still take that phone call. So it allows you to multitask. But really, for me, it's about the safety factor. I love the fact that I can hear things. I have a 5-year-old. I want to know if he needs me. I like it when my husband wears them, because now he can't say, "What? I didn't hear you," because now I know he can hear me. So I like that part of it too, Sarah. And then that crazy battery life, 8 hours nonstop. So unless you're using it from the moment you wake up in the morning till the moment you go to bed at night, you can probably get a few days out of this before you have to throw it on the charger. And we're including the 2 cables. So I know you mentioned this, but I love that we're giving you 2 of the charging cables, because one can be in your car and one could be in your home. So it's a really, really cool way for you to be able to charge it from just about anywhere. These are just awesome.
I love that. And I think it's well worth the price, just so your husband does not have that excuse ever again. I don't know about you, Lori. But you also said something earlier that also struck me as a really, really great decision. And that's for those of you that also have an earpiece for any other reason. Maybe it's a hearing aid. When I call my mom, I hear a lot of fumbling and clicking, and I'm like, "Mom, what's going on?" She says, "Oh, I have to take out my hearing aid, and then I have to put in the earbud from my headphones, and then it takes this whole transition time, and then I know she's not hearing me as well because she just took out a hearing aid." So this is a great solution if you feel like you're always switching devices in your ear. And I love some of those in the ear pods as well as the most of you do, but they can be very expensive, and you can also lose them easily. So I don't trust myself with a pair of those really fancy ear pods. I just love that this is something that it's around my neck. It's very stable. It goes over my ear. It doesn't go in my ear, because there was nothing like, I almost call it feels like an earache, because it feels like part of your ear has sort of been bent out of shape for a little too long. And I always feel like I have to press my ears back into place. Like, gosh, I hope I'm not doing some long-term damage to the cartilage around my ears. So this is a really different way to listen to music. If you haven't tried them, you've got to try them today. I think you're just going to be so thrilled that you made your decision, because there's only one scheduled today's special featuring aftershocks, and it's today. Today is your day. So jump on in. Quick updates. The gray is the most popular. It's also the most limited. So by our next presentation, we might be getting limited in that gray. We also have it in the red. We're calling that a fancy word, solar red. And then we have blue eclipse, and we have cosmic black. But if you've been wanting to try these, you've got nothing to lose. They come with a 2-year limited warranty. 2 years, I mean, that's incredible. 2022. What will that be like? Hopefully we still won't be on Skype, Lori Leland. So we do miss having you here in the studio. But in the meantime, we really need to rely on great technology to stay connected, whether it's at work or whether it's through family and friends.
Yeah, you're so right. And we're doing video chats more than ever. A lot of our meetings are over Zoom or Skype. This is the way to do it hands-free, wirelessly, have your ears open. So heaven forbid a family member needs you, or when you're out enjoying nature, you can actually, what a concept, hear the birds singing, right? Which is really cool. And then hint, hint, Dad would love these for Father's Day. And I'm only speaking from experience here. My husband has been a hardcore Aftershocks fan since the moment I brought them home, and so have I. And every time we get a new iteration, he's got to have the latest and greatest. So this is the one that if you Google it, it's out on shelves for $160. So this is the only place where it's ever been discounted, and no plans to discount it going forward for a long time because it is a brand new model. And I just want you to realize the packaging, everything you get is so premium. It's so upgraded. It's so high end. It really feels like a much more expensive headphone. Obviously the selling price is a lot more out at retail. That case that you mentioned, Sarah, this is that beautiful custom Aftershocks case. It's got a rubberized finish to it, magnetized closure. And the one thing that they're including that I just want to make note of, because people are like, why are those in there? We're also including for you these earplugs. Now, I like to say that Aftershocks are the only set of headphones you need to bring to the airport, because you want to hear when your gate's called, right? So you need your Aftershocks on for that. But when you get on the plane and you want a little bit more of a noise canceling experience, then you can put in these ultra soft ear plugs, which are included in your bundle here today. And then they just fit right inside with all of your accessories into this great, really, really premium case. But what you're going to love about these, that open ear design, that incredible technology, it sounds a little strange. It's called bone conduction. But give you a little history lesson here. Beethoven, the very famous 18th century composer, actually discovered bone conduction. And you know why? He was mostly deaf. So he learned that if he plugged in a rod into his piano, and he had a rod that he put into his mouth, and it was, connected, he could bite down and he could hear music through his jawbone. Isn't that incredible?
That's so wild.
That technology, is now being used by the military. It's being used in the medical field for certain hearing implants. So here's how the sound is actually traveling. It's coming through your cheekbone via vibration, bypassing the eardrum altogether, bypassing the ear canal completely, and going directly into your inner ear. So the sound quality is out of this world. You have an open ear listening experience, but with the latest technology that the team at Aftershocks has built into this, that premium pitch 2 sound, it simply means everything is elevated. That really wide dynamic range sound that you're getting, that heart-thumping bass without the vibration. They've made it 13% lighter, so less than 1 ounce, 0.96 ounces. That's what it is, not even one. And then 30% smaller than the predecessor. It's now not just splash resistant, it's waterproof. So if you happen to go for a swim like my husband did and accidentally still had them on, you don't worry about it. You know it's going to be safe. You know it's going to be okay. They're virtually indestructible, crafted out of titanium, so incredibly flexible and comfortable for all ages to wear. And like you said, Sarah, if you have a hearing aid, these are the must-have go-tos because they don't interfere with that at all.
It doesn't interfere with your hearing aids, your hats, your glasses. I don't go anywhere on my bike without a helmet, and then you can't wear other earbuds, or you've got the cords that are maybe going into a pocket or into your backpack, or maybe they're attached to something on the front of your fitness device, like a stationary bike or a treadmill. This is a whole new way of listening to music, to listening to podcasts, to playing your favorite radio stations, to enjoying great television via Bluetooth, or just watching movies and television shows on your tablets. And you're not tethered. So try these. I think you're going to be so thrilled. Lori mentioned how much lighter they are than the previous model. Guess what? I have earrings that weigh more than these headphones. I can guarantee you that. And I'll tell you what else I love about them. They don't mess up my hair. It's not going to go over your head. It's not going to crunch your hair. It's not going to bend your ears in different directions. Here's what I just don't want you to do. I don't want you to miss out. It's only one day this year that we have a feature presentation, a today's special on our AfterShokz. And this isn't an older retired model. This is the latest and the greatest. This is the newest generation. Just the AirShokz headphones on their own are $160. Well, we're gonna give that to you at $40 off. So you're already saving $40, but then we're giving you all the extras like the beautiful case, the wireless charging cables, and some really fun software that includes Yoga International and Pandora, and some beautiful language learning software, and so much more. It's gonna be a lot of fun to get these home. And you're right, Lori, it's such a premium package that if you wanna consider gifting these for Father's Day, if you wanna think about graduation gifts, you may not be able to go to graduation this year, but this is a gift that every graduate would love. Every senior in high school, every college student would love. The kids that are not gonna be going to camp this year, maybe they're gonna be staying home and doing more online learning or watching videos or television shows, or gosh forbid, they're gonna get on those very loud gaming stations, Lori. I don't know about you, but if I'm working from home as a mom, that's like the last thing I wanna hear, less interruption. It's just fun for the whole family. And I just love that you're getting such a wonderful value. No one else has this price. We have the lowest price anywhere. And who knew, Lori, you could listen to music through your cheekbones, and the quality is amazing, right?
Yeah, it's absolutely incredible. And you're right. You know, if I have to watch Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet one more time, I'm going to lose it. So yeah, for our little guys, for all ages, kids, everybody's going to benefit from this. Safer, way safer if you have bike riders. And you know, if you think about the fact that it's illegal in most states for you to be driving a car while you have headphones on, it's because you can't hear your surroundings. With AfterShokz, you can. And you said it, Sarah, doesn't smash your hair. It's not hot. You forget you're even wearing them. I was telling you on the phone a little bit earlier, my girlfriend Annie, who is an avid runner, has tried every single style of headphones you can possibly imagine, from the most expensive to every kind of style and price point out there. She said AfterShokz by far are the most easy to run in because they do not budge. She's like, they don't move at all. They stay put. They're super comfortable. And now you don't worry about these anymore. Completely and totally waterproof, IP67 rated. That just speaks to the durability. You know, I don't know if you're going to jump in the pool with them like my husband did, but you don't have to freak out or worry about breaking or ruining them, because you won't. But like you said, you know, I'm trying to get on the elliptical machine a little bit more. Hasn't been easy. But when I have the tunes, I'm a lot more motivated. And that's where AfterShokz really helps. You're getting no sacrifice here. You know, you're getting that great sound quality for your music, your entertainment, your podcast, your movies. You can take your phone calls, but you're not cut off from the outside world. And I think that's really important. You know, as a parent, I need to know what my son is up to in the house and if he needs me, but I still want to have that great, you know, virtual happy hour with my girlfriend. So you can make it all happen.
You can. I still want to hear the birds singing. I still want to hear the traffic behind me. And now you can have the best of both worlds. You've got it all, and you've got the lowest price anywhere. Shop around. This is the AfterShokz Aero Pex, and we've got the best value anywhere. Save yourself a bundle. Let us ship it directly to you. We offer FlexPay. We offer free shipping, a 90-day return policy, and always our 2-year warranty here from AfterShokz. Thank you, Lori. These are amazing.
Thanks, Sarah.
Let's come back and do this again next hour. What do you say?
Let's do it again soon. Sounds great.
Okay. If there are any of these left, gray's most popular. Also, red, blue, and black are available for you. But this is one not to miss, and I think you're going to be so thrilled. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to show you a brand new laptop I expect will just blow your mind up. And then we've also got some great brand names like Apple and so much more. So don't go away.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details. Have questions? Find the answers at hsn.com. Search customer service to see our frequently asked questions. Use the search field to locate what you need. Want to know more? We're always here for you. Email, live chat, or call us. Customer service, anytime, anyway.
It's going to be a star-studded event during HSN's Stars of Summer Weekend. Join us for some of our biggest names, including Chef Curtis Stone, Juliana Rancic, Bethany Frankel, Iman, Rhonda Shear, and Susie Orman as they bring you your summertime essentials. You'll get what you need for your kitchen, your wardrobe, and even your budget. Don't miss what HSN's brightest stars have in store for your summer during our Stars of Summer weekend. Starts tonight at midnight, only on HSN and at hsn.com.
I love Fix Me Stick customer service because I can call them, reach another person at the end of the line who's helpful, friendly, and explains things to me in a way that I understand them.
When I first started using the Fix Me Stick, I used it on my computers, I tried it on friends' computers. Every single one of them had some sort of malware, even though they had virus protection up front, and the Fix Me Stick was able to clear all of them out.
I have 3 kids who are always downloading games that can have viruses that can really slow down the computer. With the Fix Me Stick, I plug it in and I can fix the problem myself.
Just plug it in and all your problems go away. It sounds so easy and it sounds almost too good to be true, but that's what Fix Me Stick is all about. Welcome back. My name is Sarah, and this Fix Me Stick Gold is not only back and better than ever, it's also the lowest price we have ever offered. We have never done the Fix Me Stick Gold until today at $39.99. So it's officially 50% off, but that doesn't mean anything if you don't know what it can do for you. But if your computer is slow, if it's freezing, if it's stuttering, if it won't upload or download, or you feel like everything is really clunky or it takes forever to start up, it might need a doctor. And that's what the Fix Me Stick is. It's like a doctor for your computer. And that's why it's gonna make your old computer run like new again. The other thing I want you to know, this is good for both PC and Mac computers. One stick is good for 3 different devices for the lifetime of those devices. So this is the only Fix Me Stick you'll need for the Macs and the PCs, up to 3 in your household, and you never have to buy another Fix Me Stick. No one else has this offer. It's an HSN exclusive. Everywhere else, you have to buy either the Mac version or the PC version separately, and they're not good for the lifetime of the computer. So this really is the best way to boost the computer that you already have, because as we introduce Joe Harrison, I'm gonna ask him the ultimate question. Joe, we might not need a new computer, we just might need Fix Me Stick. Is that right?
You're exactly right, because when you think about it, have you ever deep cleaned your computer? A lot of us just think, no, I just use my computer on a regular basis. But the problem you run into is you're downloading stuff in the background without you even knowing it. About every single day, there are about 300,000 new viruses that come out. And those viruses, there's not a good virus. There's viruses that give you pop-up ads. There are viruses that delete your photos. There are viruses that even designed to steal your identity. So I know you're probably thinking, well, I have antivirus. Doesn't that help me out? Well, that's the right thing to do over the last 30 years. However, these new viruses, they're getting smarter. As they're entering your system, they're actually going past your antivirus. Because do you notice when your computer is brand new out of the box, it is fast. And then once you start using it, it seems to slow down. You're not quite sure what's going on. So then you take it into a repair shop. That will cost you a ton of money. Then you come back home, you get on the internet again, you'll get another virus. But now Fix Me Stick is going to be that solution for you. Like Sarah mentioned, it almost seems like it is too good to be true. All you need to do is insert this into your USB port on your computer, let Fix Me Stick do its thing. It cleans out all the files, so now your computer is fast, it's fresh, it's clean. It's like it's brand new out of the box again. And the reason why it can do this compared to a traditional antivirus, your antivirus only scans the active files, which are about 10% of the files. This is the only product of its kind that scans 100% of the files. So every program, every document, every picture, every song, everything that gets on your computer gets scanned to make sure it's free of those viruses, and then speeds that computer back up again. And beyond just speeding it up, and also last year, the #1 way that people had their identity stolen was from a virus that's on your computer. There are really bad viruses out there that are designed to not slow down your computer. But now, Sarah, they're stealing your identity, your social, your credit card. So when you think about, are you typing in your computer? What information are you putting on that system? Well, if you don't have Fix Me Stick, there's a good possibility somebody is watching you type every single letter, every number, every credit card, every social security number, and now you're giving that access to somebody else because there's a virus that's on your computer. But when you use Fix Me Stick, it really is like the doctor. Think of like your antivirus is brushing your teeth. You do that a couple times a day. Sarah, this is like going to the dentist for like a deep clean. It's gonna take a couple of hours, but it is the best way to keep that computer clean and speed it up again.
Yeah, and Joe, you were the one that introduced me to Fix Me Stick. This is like the most amazing product you didn't even know that you needed until you hear exactly what it does and why it's so different from anything else out there. So I purchased my Fix Me Stick, Joe. I use it on my PC. I use it on my husband's Mac. We plug it in about once a month. It instantly sort of updates everything. It gets rid of everything that we don't want. And now our computers and our devices run smoother. They run faster. So for those of you that are spending a lot of time on your computers right now, this might be the perfect time to invest in Fix Me Stick because we have the lowest price we've ever offered. We've never done this. Joe, I went through, you know me, I keep my notes from every presentation we have. We've never done this at $39.99.
You're right.
So I just think this is a wonderful time for someone that is maybe concerned about their computer. Maybe it's a little slow, it's a little sluggish, it's freezing up on you, or you have a good feeling that there's a lot of viruses that are sneaking through. It's time to go ahead and take action. If you take action today, your computer will run smoother tomorrow. It really makes your old computer run like new again. And if you like the idea of just spending $40 and not spending $400 on a new computer, this is a much easier way to extend the life of the computer that you already own. Would you agree?
You're exactly right, because you're 100% correct. It does clean out that system. It's just like if you had a dirty house. You would get frustrated with the stacks and stacks of dishes in your kitchen sink. You're like, I need somebody to clean this up. This is what Fix Me Stick does. When it's a clean computer, it makes your computer run faster. It extends the life of your computer. So not only do you use this on maybe a computer that's a little bit older, but if you want to maintain that brand new computer right out of the box, this is going to help do it. And you can see I'm holding it in my hand. It's just a tiny little USB stick. You don't even need a cap. This will plug directly into any USB port. Now, when you're listening, make sure this is going to check off your list here. This works on any PC, any Mac, not 5 years old, not 10 years old, up to 15 years old. So it doesn't have to be the brand new computers. It could be that old clunker you're getting ready to donate because it's too slow. Run Fix Me Stick, and you'll be amazed how much faster it does because it does that deep clean. And how is that possible? Well, there's something in here called a triple scanner. And I love this because only Fix Me Stick has this. Every single file, every time you plug this in, it takes every file out of the computer, runs it through the stick, and then it runs it through the scanner. So why do we need a triple scanner? Well, remember I told you those viruses are smarter. They're trying to figure a way to get around these scanners. So that first scanner is your first line of defense. If it gets through that one, then it's going to run it through a second scanner. And then if it's going to run it through a third scanner, it's like hiring a cleaning crew to clean your house 3 times for the price of one. And if it sees a bad file, it puts it on the conveyor belt and it lives on the stick. This is a major difference between antivirus and Fix Me Stick. Because if your antivirus finds a virus, it puts it in a bubble, it puts it in a quarantine, and guess where that virus lives? It lives on your computer in a computer jail. When you use Fix Me Stick, it actually physically removes the virus off of your computer so it can't cause any more harm. And like Sarah mentioned, we launched this a few years ago and we started at $79. And at the time, it was fantastic. Still today, you can buy this from Fix Me Stick for $59 for one computer for 1 year. Only HSN has that lifetime service, but they also have a lifetime of any tech support. So Sarah, if any HSN customers have a question, they can call up HSN's dedicated phone number, get an answer, and then get that system up and running again.
It's fantastic. So this is really your solution for 3 devices for the lifetime of those devices. That's like $13, $14 a device. What a great opportunity. Joe, stick around. I'm going to give everyone a sneak peek. We have brand new 2-in-1 coming up next hour. So if you know it is time for a new laptop, you get a laptop computer, and check that out, you get a tablet at the same time. It's so cool. We have an amazing price. It's from a leading manufacturer. We'll tell you more a little bit later next hour. Joe, thank you so much. Jump online and grab your Fix Me Stick. Lowest price ever. You're gonna be so glad that you did that for yourself today. Such a great decision. What am I wearing? I'm wearing AfterShokz. In fact, you'd hardly know. You can't see them, but they're lightweight, they're durable, and they are faster and lighter and smaller than ever, but they have the most amazing sound, really long battery life, and already a bestseller today. It's the one day out of the year that we offer AfterShokz as our today's special. And this is the price that you would spend at retail for a great pair of AfterShokz AeroPex. You'd spend $160. Ours today, best price anywhere, lowest price anywhere, $40 off our regular price. Brand new, 5 flexible payments. You're getting a lot, and boy, you are not spending a lot. And one thing we are doing is we are working from home. We're Skyping, we're Zooming, we're doing web chats and phone calls, and we're listening to our music and our podcasts. This doesn't go into your ear, it goes over the ear, and you actually listen to music through your cheekbones. They are like the coolest thing ever. So check out AfterShokz. So lightweight and so flexible, I didn't even realize I was still wearing them. So those are available on our website. Today's special. That price expires at midnight, so don't miss out. And in the meantime, what's the next best thing to a today's special? Well, here at HSN, it's called a smart deal. It's also a phenomenal buy, a really smart choice on an amazing deal that's here for a limited time only. And today, it's all about our Apple iPad Air. If you're looking for the next generation, this is not your standard iPad. This is the iPad Air. It's got a faster processor. It's got a better resolution. It's got a larger screen. So if you want to upgrade the screen size and upgrade the power, it's the biggest screen size and the best processor we've ever offered in the history of HSN. We've also never offered this brilliant size, which is the 10.5-inch Retina display, which is so gorgeous. So let's talk about how to order your brand new Apple iPad Air. We've got 2 colors for you to choose from in the Air itself. One is, I believe we're calling that Space Gray, and this one is the Rose Gold. So fabulous colors there, the gray or the gold. A gold already a fan favorite. And then you get to have some fun, and you also get to choose the color of the Bluetooth keyboard case, which is included. Yes, you are getting a full-size keyboard inside. You choose the color. We have black. We have, I think we're calling this one gray, and then we have a pink and a navy, and I believe that's sage. Inside, you're also gonna get your stylus, you're also gonna get your earbuds, you're gonna get a great software package, and you're gonna get a lifestyle voucher for all kinds of fun software. You're also getting all the original packaging. Instead of going to the Apple store, you can shop here, and we'll give you the whole Apple experience right out of the box. Let me introduce you to Bill Duggan. He is our tech expert. He's standing by to take you shopping. Let's talk about this very sweet and slick and sexy Apple iPad Air. This is gorgeous, Bill.
It is phenomenal. And the thing is, we know Apple quality, we know what it does, but really, this is a game changer. First time we've ever had the Apple iPad Air with that over 10-inch size screen. Normally, when we get in that 10-inch category, we're going for the iPad Pro, which is a little cost prohibitive to most of us out there. But now it is powerful, it is slick, it is still very lightweight. And the thing is, if you're an Apple user, you get it. You want to upgrade. You want more memory. You want finger touch ID. You want a screen that has 500,000 more pixels than your old iPad and has more pixels than your high definition television, because we're binge watching, we're FaceTiming, we're enjoying our tablet more and more. By the way, your bundle is also coming with a full year of Apple TV Plus. And what is that? We're to Netflix, right? Seen everything on there, seen everything on Hulu and on Amazon. Well, Apple TV is now a streaming provider. It's award-winning. You get that for an entire year. But really what you're investing in is the hardware. And the hardware, it's a game changer because it does have that larger screen, yet it's not heavier. It has 70% more power than a standard iPad. And that's really where this difference comes into play for us. Because a month ago, I did not need my iPad for nearly as much as I need it for right now. I need to connect with the office. I need it for this kids to, educate themselves, because I can't do it. But more importantly, I need it to work for me. Whether I'm a PC user or an Apple user, doesn't matter, because don't forget, this voucher has about $300 worth of extras. One of the most important ones is Microsoft Office Suite. So if you still get PC documents or you still live in the PC world, you can access all of those easily and freely. But then, yes, when you want to use it for entertainment and come over here and search for fun stuff, you can find all that content fast and easy. but you also can split screen, you can multitask. The biggest difference about shopping here versus anywhere else is, guess what? If the Apple Store was open and you bought it there, you would have 14 days to try it out, to move into it, to see if it worked for you. We're giving you 90 days to really make sure this investment, because it is an investment, is going to work for you, for the kids, for everyone in your household. But I got to tell you, when I got my iPad, I used it one way. But then 9 years later, because I still have this iPad from my second generation, this is the second generation. This is one of the latest generations from the 7th generation. This one still works, but I'm limited on space. It doesn't have that nice thick bezel. This has a thick bezel. So I upgraded. And this old one, I handed it off. Maybe it was a hand-me-down to the kids, and I got my own tablet for me to multitask and do everything on it. And that's just it. You're going to use it. And you're showing the case right there. New case colors. I love this case because, yes, it comes with that keyboard, which is detachable. It even has a place to hold your stylus in there, so you always have that stylus handy. So you do want to take notes, you can do that. You want to mark up a document, you can do that. But the biggest thing we're trying to show you, you have more time to make sure it works for you, and you're going to find a way to use it. There's nothing worse when you spend money on something and then it becomes a paperweight or just sits on a shelf because it was too complicated, it didn't work for you or the spouse. This will work for everyone and for all our needs. That's why get it home and try it out, because you're going to be amazed with what you can do. It's not just for streaming. And remember, if you are using it for streaming, look at this comparison. This is the Apple iPad mini. It is 30% larger. It is 20% larger than the standard iPad. So the screen quality is bigger and brighter for shopping, for everything. Actually, I'm going to show you this quick example. Work. They sent me an Excel document. This is how I actually realized it was a sharper screen. Not because I was looking at photos or 4K this or whatever. It's because the document that was sent to me, it was so much easier on the eyes. The text was sharper. And that's really, at the end of the day, what it comes down to. We want that text to be more crisp. We want all the visuals to be sharper, the processor to keep up. Because remember, this doesn't have your standard chip either. It has the A12 chip, which they're saying it's like going bionic on the inside. So when you do try to upload stuff, it's fast and fluid. Can you guys read that at home? Does this help? Look at that clarity of that text. Do you want it to be super clear? It will be clear. Is it a little too bright for you all at home? I can turn it down so you can all see it. It's a bright, shiny day. But more importantly, you don't have to worry about this investment. It is an investment, but it's going to be something reliable. With everything else going on in the world, we want something that is easy to use, something that's easy for us to find our way around. And one of the biggest differences you have to realize is the Apple ecosystem makes it more secure. So I use it one way this year, but next year it's going to be something different. And the thing is, whether you use it for shopping, streaming, or for work, the fact is that you can pick it up, your kids can pick it up, mom can pick it up. That's where you're setting yourself up for success with that latest, which we've never offered before, that iPad Air over 10 inches.
It just feels expensive. It looks expensive. And let me tell you what this tablet is not. This is not the tablet you give to the kids. This is not the tablet you give to your teenagers. This is not the tablet that you put in a backpack and go on a bike ride. This is your ultimate electronic experience. This is your #1 accessory. And that's why sometimes it is very good to get the best quality your money can buy. There's several different types of quality products out there. There's good and there's better and there's best. But certainly Apple is the best of the best, right? It's that aspirational brand. It's the brand that we've all wanted to own. So if you've been waiting to own an Apple iPad Air, I want you to tune in, because there's a couple great ways we can finance your order today, ways that you will not experience if and when you even have an opportunity to go to the store. One is FlexPay. We offer interest-free monthly payments on your major credit card. So if you can do $136 down today, we ship it to you right away. You've got the next 5 months to pay that off. So that'll be one opportunity for you. The other is 12-month financing on the HSN credit card. And if you don't yet have the HSN credit card, we can get you set up over the phone or online, and you can take advantage of these special financing offers, which really extend those payments. So you can cut those payments in half, and I'll double check our actual 12-month financing plan, and it'd be about $57. Okay. No, I did not do that math in my head. That was my producer helping me out. Okay, $57 a month. That's another great way to finance your order. And you're getting everything that you see here. That's what I love. You don't have to run around the store and say, oh, wait, I need a stylus. Oh, wait, I need some earbuds. Oh, what's the first thing you're going to have to do when you go to the Apple store to buy your Apple iPad Air? You're going to need to buy a case, and you're going to need to buy a keyboard. Those are extras. We make it a total package. We put together a complete solution for you. So a one-stop shop here at HSN. Plus, we do a few things the Apple Store does not. We do 90-day returns. So that means you've got all the month of May, you've got all of June, all of July, and even into August before you have to make your final decision. So we give you financing, we give you extended returns. We always have a wonderful return guarantee. If you don't love it, return it. But the best way to get it home is to get it home and open the box and see if this isn't everything that Bill says it is. And if you know and already love Apple, wouldn't this be a wonderful way to complement if you already have an Apple iPhone or if you already have a Mac, because they all talk to each other, right? It makes it so easy to have all your photos and all your things in one place.
That's just it. If you're an Apple user, you get it. You know the Apple ecosystem, you know how it works. But if you're not an Apple user, if you've heard everyone clamoring about it and like it, this is the perfect time to try it. Because remember, you have 90 days to really see the resolution of the screen. It comes in that Apple certified box. You know, when Apple reopens, you can go to the Apple Store, even though you bought it here at HSN, and ask them a question, because they want you to be a happy user. But they don't know you got it on FlexPay. They normally would give you 14 days. We're giving you that 90 days to make sure it works. You want to set it up as a smart home. You want to make sure the kids can navigate on it, but more importantly, you want to make sure you can use it. I love showing everyone this example because, you know, while everyone's watching on the TV, I watch stuff on Netflix or YouTube, or I come over here, I pull up this video. I want you to realize how fast it pulled up this video. This is not corporate Wi-Fi, by the way. This is my basic at-home Wi-Fi. That's that bionic chip. So when I need to download, when I need to stream, when I need to connect, it's going to be faster. But see, as I'm watching over here, I want to be able to multitask, watch and shop, or watch and check my emails. Apple allows me to multitask. I can pull up my web browser at the exact same time and do a split screen experience. My phone is too small and not powerful enough. My desktop is stuck in one room, and I can't even do this type of technology where I can be shopping and I could be watching. This is where get it home and play with it. It's not confusing where you have to know what button I need. If it's a Control-Alt-Shift that. It's not. It's drag and drop. It's move this to over here. And the thing is, that's the way to engage and shop and entertain. But when I need to get work done, there's word processing, everything from Microsoft to the Apple versions as well. Pages is right over here. And I love this because you said it perfectly, Sarah. You're not going to walk out of the store without a way to protect this great screen, right? So this case is beautiful. It acts as an easel as well, but it also sets it up to look like a laptop. 64 gigabytes is a lot of memory. That tablet that I've had for 9 years had 16 gigabytes. 64 gigabytes affords me a lot more options. Oh, perfect example. Can you see this at home? My keyboard is taking up half my screen. Even though it's a bigger screen, I don't want to have to share that. I can turn on my tactile keyboard right down here, and I don't have to share that space anymore. Not to mention, this is removable. So if you want to leave it at home, you don't need it because it's just to keep the kids occupied in the back seat, that's fine. But if you do want to set it up as a laptop and use it for work, you have a lot of user options. And then when we talk about user options, I can come over here, and yes, I can do all the typing I want on that tactile keyboard. I have dictation. I can speak to the tablet. I can drag and drop photos in. This is where, again, play with it and see how Apple's just made it so simple. I want to get one photo. Let's see, come right over here. I want to find my photos. Photos of where? Oh, there's my Sarah. Okay, boop, Sarah photos right over here. I can come over here, pick my photo of Sarah, and what do? Drag it into the document. It's so simple. Get it home and play with it. I know we're running out of time, so I know you have more time to play with it because you're buying it here.
That's right.
Always look for the little light bulb icon. That'll give you some tips and tricks. I don't know if we have time to do a FaceTime demonstration.
Oh, we're running out of time, Bill.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Get it home, everyone. You're not going to regret it because it's just such a fluid experience.
But that's something we're doing a lot of right now, FaceTiming. So after the show, Bill, I promise you a FaceTime. Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you,
remember, we've got the FlexPay. We've got the Smart Deal. We've got that 12-month financing so you can get your Apple products right here at HSN. Now, this is a tablet for the adults. If you want a tablet that is great for the kids, it's great for the teenagers, or it's great if you're looking for an affordable option, check out what we're doing from Amazon. This is the Amazon Fire 10 tablet. This one comes with a 32 gig SD card and the vouchers. It's Amazon's largest screen. It's a nice 10-inch size. I have an Amazon Fire tablet. I love mine, and you just don't see that price anywhere. It's a retail value over $200, and it comes with all the extras, and it also comes in a choice of colors. So that's available for you as well. 720506. Comes in black, white, plum, and blue, and it also passes the tumble test. So that's that durable, go-to, everyday tablet that might be on your wish list as well. Check out all of our great electronics and big brand names online at hsn.com. What am I wearing? Well, it's AfterShokz. I've got these amazing headphones. They're backed by popular demand, and it is our best value of the day. So tune in. We'll be back with that right at the top of the hour.
I absolutely use FlexPay. It makes buying so much more convenient.
It allows me to get something a little more extravagant as a gift, not kill the budget.
It's a convenient way to get that instant gratification.
It's great. It's a great way to shop, to be able to stagger the payment.
You might be able to get something that's a little out of your price range. It's a budget-friendly option.
It doesn't feel like it's too much money, and the no interest is wonderful.
It keeps me shopping because I keep coming back.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
Hey, it's Friday.